South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear. Ochsner St. Mary, get the care you need close to home. Homa Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Hello and welcome once again to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. We have reached the finals in our junior high tournament, and because Josh knew what a stethoscope is, Golden Meadow is here to participate for the championship, taking on Edie White Catholic. Good luck to both teams. Because Edie White is undefeated, if they win tonight, they are the champions. If Golden Meadow wins, they will have to play one more game. So good luck, everyone. Let's get into rapid fire. And we're thinking about proverbs here. Keep proverbs in mind as you answer these questions. Good luck. All roads lead where? Matthew.
Home.
No, to Rome. What keeps the doctor away? Josh.
An apple a day.
That's right. What travels fast? Josh.
Time.
No, bad news. What can't be choosers? Josh.
Beggars.
That's right. Better what than sorry? Matthew.
Safe.
That's right. What is thicker than water? Josh.
Blood.
That's right. What doesn't pay? James.
Crime.
That's right. Don't judge a book by, Matthew.
Its cover.
Correct. What shouldn't you look in the mouth? That's a gift horse. What shouldn't you make twice? Tommy.
The same mistake.
Correct. What never forgets?
An elephant.
James. That's right. Who has 15 minutes of fame? Nicholas.
Everybody.
That's right. What is the best teacher? Experience is the best teacher. First come, first, Josh?
Serve.
You just got that in time. That is the end of the round. All right, let's take a moment and let the players introduce themselves. We'll start with Edie White.
I'm Nicholas. I'm in 8th grade, and besides Quiz Bowl, I do student council and band.
I'm Matthew. I'm the captain. And besides Quiz Bowl, I do student council and band.
I'm Georgia. I'm in 8th grade, and besides Quiz Bowl, I do Winter Guard.
I'm Bradley. I'm in 8th grade, and besides Quiz Bowl, I do band and track.
And we thank the faculty sponsor, Mr. Craig Foray, for having his team so ready. Let's welcome back Edie White. All right, here is Golden Meadow.
My name is James Billiot. This is my first year in Quiz Bowl. I'm in 8th grade. Other than Quiz Bowl, I play football.
My name is Joshua Guidry. I'm in 8th grade. This is my third year in Quiz Bowl. Other than Quiz Bowl, I'm in track and band.
Hi, my name is Porter Buziga. I'm in 6th grade. This is my first year in Quiz Bowl, and other things I do besides Quiz Bowl is band and football.
Hi, my name is Tommy Verdon. This is my second year in Quiz Bowl, and besides Quiz Bowl, I do football and band.
And faculty sponsor, Mr. Byron Robichaux, always does a great job having his team prepared. Let's welcome back Golden Meadow. All right, let's continue on. We're in the toss-up bonus round. Here's a 2-point toss-up. The famous first line of a classic American novel is 3 words long, but can you identify it by its not-so-famous second line? Some years ago, never mind how long precisely, having little or no money in my purse and nothing particular to interest me on shore, I thought I'd sail around a little to see the watery part of the world. Josh?
Pride and Prejudice.
No, sorry. Edie White? Anyone? That's the second line of Moby Dick. 2-point toss-up. If the sender of an invitation wants you to let them know whether or not you accept, what letters may be at the end of the invitation? Matthew?
RSVP.
That's correct. Bonus goes to Edie White. References to tall tales, fables, and legends have been used throughout literary works. Jesus Christ often taught by telling this type of story with a moral. Name this type of tale, of which the prodigal son is an example.
Parable.
That's correct. Many literary works contain references to characters such as Pegasus, Zeus, Apollo, and Vulcan. What is the study of Greek and Roman versions of characters such as these and their exploits?
Mythology.
That's correct. The son of a shoemaker, this Danish author wrote The Ugly Duckling and the Snow Queen, basing them on folk tales. Name this author.
Hans Christian Andersen.
That's right. You got all 3 for 6 points. And here's a 2-point toss-up. What type of pronouns are the words ours, hers, and my? Matthew?
Personal.
Sorry, no. Golden Meadow? Matt, Tommy?
Girl pronouns?
No, they're possessive pronouns. Of the following musical terms, which means extremely slow? Allegro, andante, largo, presto. Josh?
Andante.
That's incorrect. Edie White?
Largo.
It is Largo. Don't forget the ring in, though.
Oh.
Bonus goes to Edie White. When Abraham Lincoln was elected president, the first 7 of 11 states seceded from the Union to become the Confederate States of America. Alabama, South Carolina, and Texas were 3 of them. For 2 points each, name 3 of the remaining 4, which seceded in January of 1861.
North. Louisiana, Mississippi, North Carolina.
Louisiana and Mississippi are correct. Golden Meadow, can you give me one for the others?
Virginia.
That's incorrect. The other 2 were Florida and Georgia. 4 points for Edie White. And here's a 2-point toss-up. The first battle between jet aircraft took place during which conflict? Matthew?
World War I.
No, sorry. Golden Meadow. Tommy?
World War II.
No, the Korean conflict. 2-point toss-up. In Russia, they say "niet." What do we say in America? Matthew?
No.
That's right. Bonus question for Edie White. In the poem A Visit from St. Nicholas, Moore lists the reindeers leading St. Nick's sleigh. For each of the names, give the name of the reindeer paired with it. Donner.
Dasher.
That's incorrect. Golden Meadow?
Blitzen.
Blitzen is right. Edie White? Dasher.
Dancer.
That's right. And Prancer.
Vixen.
Vixen is right. 4 for Edie White, 2 for Golden Meadow. We'll go to a 2-point toss-up. The Army was the very foundation of this 18th century nation, so much so that its Emperor, Friedrich I, insisted that 1 of every 25 inhabitants serve in the military. What was the country? Tommy?
Spain.
No, sorry. Edie White? It was Prussia. 2-point toss-up. What 8-letter R word refers to the motion of the earth that causes day? Josh?
Rotation.
That's right. Bonus question for Golden Meadow. How does your garden grow? I want you to answer each pertaining to botany. The trailing vine Cucumbus sativus produces what common garden fruit?
Cucumbers.
That's right. What is the term for plants which survive for more than 2 years?
Weeds.
That's incorrect. No, a lot of people would agree with you. Edie White? Answer?
Evergreen.
No, we're looking for perennials. Golden Meadow, as opposed to deciduous plants, what plants retain their leaves year-round?
Evergreen.
That's right. You got 2 right for 4 points. And here's a 2-point toss-up. What medieval sporting event began with the command, "Charge, Sir Knight"? Matthew?
Jousting.
That's right. Bonus question for Edie White. I want you to compute 7% of the following numbers. 7% of 70. Answer?
4.9.
That's right. 7% of 12. Your answer?
0.84.
That's right. And 45. 7% of 45. Answer?
3.15.
That's right. You got all 3 for 6 points. Here's a 2-point toss-up. This word originally meant and literally means collection of flowers. Today it's come to define a collection of writings, usually by several authors. What's the word? Tommy?
Bouquet.
No, sorry. Edie White? The word is anthology. 2-point toss-up. 2 properties define matter. It must have mass and do what? Matthew?
Take up space.
That's correct. Bonus for Edie White. I want you to answer these biology questions. To what animal phylum do millipedes belong?
Insect.
That's incorrect. Golden Meadow?
Crustacean.
Your answer?
Crustaceans.
No, they're arthropods. Edie White, to what phylum do squids and scallops belong? Answer? I'll give it to Golden Meadow.
Crustaceans.
No, they're mollusks. Edie White, to what phylum do sand dollars and sea cucumbers belong?
Pass.
Golden Meadow.
I'm not saying that.
Answer.
Crustaceans.
No, they're echinoderms. No points. That's the end of the round. Edie White leading Golden Meadow in our junior high championship match. Let's keep going with some 2-point toss-ups. A horse that wins the Kentucky Derby, the Preakness, and the Belmont Stakes has won what title? Matthew.
Triple Crown?
That's right. What 3-word introduction, one of cinema's most famous recurring lines, was first spoken in the 1962 film Dr. No? It was Bond. James Bond. Name any 2 of the 3 presidents who held office in either the legislative or judicial branches after their terms as president expired. Anyone? They were John Quincy Adams and Andrew Johnson and William Howard Taft. If a quintet is singing, how many people are performing? Josh?
5.
That's right. If a beaver slaps its tail on the water, what is it communicating to other beavers? Tommy?
Danger.
That's right. This country, located in the Pacific Ocean, is made up of several islands, the largest of which is Mindanao. Tommy?
The Philippines.
That's right. To what beverage did Pasteur first apply his principle of pasteurization? Matthew?
Milk.
That's incorrect. Olameda? Josh?
Water.
No, it was wine. What portable instrument produces tones by drawing air over reeds by means of a bellows? Josh?
Oboe.
No, sorry.
But-
You do what?
Bassoon?
No, it's the accordion. A comparative study of Irishmen living in the U.S. has found that high levels of unsaturated fats and fiber in a person's diet reduces the risk of death due to what cause? Matthew?
Heart disease?
That's right. And that is the end of the round. Edie White still in the lead as we come to our 60-second rounds. Golden Meadow, you get first choice. You have geology, state university, spelling, or proverbs.
Proverbs.
Or proverbs, all right. I'm going to explain some proverbs in a rather wordy manner, and you give me the exact proverb. Good luck. Don't critique the value of a thing simply by its appearance.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
That's right. Acting too quickly may actually slow things down.
Slow and steady wins the race.
No, we should know what we are getting into before we commit ourselves.
Be prepared.
No, it is preferable to act cautiously beforehand than to suffer afterward.
Better safe than sorry.
That's right. All misfortune has its positive aspect.
Look on the bright side.
No, there are lots of potential mates in the world.
There's other fish in the sea.
That's right. Many tasks can be accomplished in several ways.
There's always another way to do something.
No. Refrain from causing the small vessel propelled by oars or paddles or sails or power to sway back and forth.
Don't let the ship rock.
No. The better we know people, the more likely we are to find fault with them.
Pass.
Not knowing... You got 3 right for 6 points. Golden Meadow, Edie White gets the others. Acting too quickly may actually slow things down. Answer.
Pass.
That is haste makes waste. We should know what we are getting into before we commit ourselves.
Pass.
Look before you leap. All misfortune has its positive aspect. Answer.
Pass.
Every cloud has a silver lining. Many tasks can be accomplished in several ways.
2 birds with 1 stone?
No, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Refrain from causing the small vessel propelled by oars or paddles or sails or power to sway back and forth.
Don't rock the boat?
That's right. The better we know people, the more likely we are to find fault with them.
Pass.
Familiarity breeds contempt. You got 1 right for 2 points. All right, Edie White, your choice. Geology, state university, or spelling?
State University.
All right. I will give you a city that's home to the main campus of its state's university, and you name the state. Good luck. Tuscaloosa.
Oklahoma?
No. Laramie.
Pass.
College Park.
Pass.
Missoula.
Pass.
Durham.
Pass.
Chapel Hill.
Freeze.
All right, we'll stop there. Golden Meadow gets the others, or rather gets the ones they missed. Tuscaloosa.
Oklahoma State University.
No, Alabama. Just looking for the states. Laramie. Answer.
No answer.
Wyoming. College Park.
New York.
No, that's Maryland. Missoula.
Missouri.
No, Montana. Durham.
Oklahoma.
No, that's New Hampshire. Chapel Hill.
Mississippi.
And that is North Carolina. No points. All right, that is the end of the round. Let's take a break. More South Louisiana Quiz Bowl when we come back. South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear; Ochsner St. Mary, get the care you need close to home; Homa Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. 8-point game here in our junior high final. Lady White leading Golden Meadow. Good luck as we get to some 2-point toss-ups to end the game. Good luck. What was the code name for the 1944 Allied invasion of France? Matthew.
D-Day.
Incorrect. Golden Meadow? It was Overlord. This intestinal parasite has a head, a neck, a body, but no mouth. What is it? Josh.
A tapeworm.
That's right. Blue, green, yellow, or purple. Which basic color best describes the shade known as mauve? Matthew.
Purple.
That's right. In 1001 Nights, what command did Ali Baba give to open a cave? Josh.
Open sesame.
That's right. What war's peace talks were delayed by an argument over the shape of the conference table? Josh.
World War II.
That's incorrect. Anyone?
World War One.
Don't forget to ring in. It is Vietnam. The versatile name of this body part can also mean a pledge of betrothal, a crew member, a round of applause, a measure of Josh?
A leg.
Incorrect. A measure of horses or a player in a car. Georgia.
Hand.
Hand is right. Civil War fact: although Ulysses S. Grant headquartered with the Army of the Potomac while Commander-in-Chief of the Union Army, he was never actually in charge of that most famous of the armies. 5 different generals served as head of the Army of Potomac. Name any 2 of them. Anyone? They were McDowell, McClellan, Hooker, Burnside, and Meade. Now, of those 5 generals, which allegedly inspired a long, popular hairstyle for men? Tommy?
McCollum.
Incorrect. Anyway? It was Burnside. Sideburns. Is the federal food stamp program administered by the Department of Commerce, the Department of Health and Human Services, or, Josh?
Department of Health and Human Services.
That's incorrect. Or the Department of Agriculture? Matthew?
Department of Agriculture.
That's right. That precious commodity, water, evaporates, precipitates, and returns to the ocean to be evaporated again. What's the scientific name, James?
Precipitation.
That's incorrect. Scientific name for this process. Nicholas?
The water cycle?
No, it's the hydrologic cycle. In what field of science did Melville Dewey distinguish himself? Matthew?
Library.
That's right, library science. In which section of a book would you expect to find the names of those who assisted the book's author? Josh?
Index.
Incorrect. Anyway? It is the acknowledgments. A boy has a long cardboard strip 1 inch wide and 48 inches long. It's marked off at 1 inch intervals so it can be cut into a series of 1 inch square pieces. If it takes 2 seconds to make 1 cut, how long will it take to cut the entire 48 inch strip? Josh?
96 seconds.
That's incorrect. Anyone? Answer? It is 94 seconds. There are 47 cuts, not 48. All things being equal, which of the following deciduous trees will lose its leaves last come the fall? Elm, oak, or poplar? Matthew?
Oak.
That's right. What group of musical instruments could be called lip vibrating instruments, but are usually grouped by their metallic, Tommy?
Woodwind.
Incorrect. Metallic composition. Matthew?
Brass.
That's right. What name is usually given to an anonymous person or a person in a legal proceeding whose identity is being protected? James?
Jane Doe.
I'll accept that. John Doe, if it's a man, or Jane Doe. On what island nation did the music of reggae originate? Matthew?
Jamaica.
That's right. In what winter sport is there a movement called a telemark? Tommy,
Curling.
that's incorrect. Edie White? Matthew?
Bobsledding.
No, it's skiing. A secondary or multiple image resulting from the reflection of a transmitted signal is called what? That's a ghost image. The flag that flew over Fort McHenry and inspired Key's poem, The Star-Spangled Banner, is displayed in which museum of the Smithsonian Institute? Anyone? It's the Museum of American History. What nation sold Alaska to the United States? Porter.
Russia.
That's right. How do you spell drunkenness? Georgia.
Drunkenness.
That's incorrect. Golden Meadow. Josh.
Drunkennes.
No, it's Drunkeness. And that is the end of the game. Another outstanding junior high tournament comes to a conclusion here on South Louisiana Quiz Bowl, and very happy once again to have Miss Emily Berry representing our principal sponsor, MC Bank, with us to give the honors to, first of all, our runners-up, Mr. Byron Robichaud, the faculty sponsor, and Mr. Josh Guidry, team captain for Golden Meadow Middle School. Congratulations.
I'd like to congratulate Edie White on their championship, and I want to congratulate our team. When you consider this year with Hurricane Ida and COVID quarantine, and we didn't pick a team until like late October, we did a really great job this year, and I'm really proud of.
All right, thank you. Once again, our runners-up for this year, Golden Meadow Middle School. All right, and let's bring in our champions. The team captain is Matthew Plaisance, the faculty sponsor, Mr. Craig Foray. Champions of the South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Junior High Tournament for 2021 and 22, Edie White Catholic. Congratulations.
I'd like to thank Golden Meadow for a great match. That was a really great match we had. Also, I'd like to thank our principal, Ms. Michelle Chasson, our president, Mr. Tim Robichaud, and all the faculty staff for the support they've given us this year. And thanks to MC Bank and the station for holding this academic competition for us. Thank you.
All right, our champions, Edie White Catholic. Congratulations. And thanks, as always, for joining us here on South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Good night.